Alright, welcome back to Bob951 Gaming. We are playing Terraria. This will be our part 3. I was playing a little bit earlier, died a few times, but that's alright. So anyway, I figured out how you can open up chests. You right click on them. And part 2 I thought wooden sword was better than the copper one. Turns out it is not better. So over here we have a chest. You just right click it. And I already went into that one, and then just click escape to leave. There's a duck. I'm gonna let it live. I figured out that if you go right into spawn, so let's open up our mini-map. So over here, that's where we died earlier. If you go all the way over here, you get to some sort of bloodlands, which is right here, and that is not fun. It is actually way tougher. You get really hard enemies actually. You get something that's called a face eater that I learned. That was not fun learning about it. I hope it get out and it attacks me. So now we're entering the desert. I'm just gonna kill this. Alright. It's a sand slime. Okay. Now, it's hard to tell whenever it's about to become night or day. For me, it's hard for me to tell. Now, I know if you fall in here, you're more or less screwed. Because that's what happened to me earlier. There's these things right here, and they're like wasps. They are not fun to deal with, actually. These guys are super dangerous. And I mean, like, they're ridiculous. They practically one-shot you. I know it's coming for me too. It knows I'm here. Which is why I need to be careful. Because I know it's going to come after me. Uh-oh. Ah! 29 damage. Okay, that's a lot. I'm probably gonna die. I'm dead. Yep. Jeez. Now, I started to notice that, more and more that the game gets harder. First, it's super easy, but, starts to get a bit more difficult. I feel like there are more complex monsters after every night. Because very beginning you don't really see that much. You kind of just see average zombie, you know, shit like that. And I'm not able to move. Oh, what? Do not. Huh. But as I was saying, you know, you just kind of see average zombies, usually. When you're over here, that's kind of all you see is you see zombies, but once you get out of the grass zone, you realize they're not really that bad. I'm still scared of them, yeah, I'll run away here and there. But it's not that bad. Because once you get into different regions, like the blood region I was saying, or even the sand region, you start facing Antilions. Those are pretty crazy. Let's see what's over here. Shurikens. And, climbing claws. Huh. Grenades? What? Replace that with the cactus. Increases night vision. Okay, let's drink that real quick. I don't. Okay, so now, as you can see, all the monsters are coming out. As you can hear, actually not see. And it's got a notification. Okay, so as you can see, all the zombies right here. Ignore those. Ignore them. So I feel like with the boomerang, recently I've actually just started using that only for my attacks. I feel like it's more simple actually to use. And then, especially when they're close range, because first off it knocks them back, which helps a lot. But if you get up close with them, it actually does quite a bit of damage. And it's kind of like a machine gun. So as you can see, it's kind of faster than a regular attack. And then you're also able to get the demon eyes away from you. In a way. Not entirely, but you know. And then you're also able to, you know, kind of tell them to keep their distance too. Ah, shit. Can I hit it? Alright, I hit it. So as you can see, there's one more right there. And another one. Okay, so I'm actually gonna have to go down here. I'm a bit safer. And let's actually just block them off. Why not? No. We'll just kill this one guy. So we're slowly killing him since he is cornered. Alright. So, seems like it's obviously a pretty fun game. If you do want to play it though, it's only, you know, $10 on Steam. Alright. So anyway, the only, I guess you can say the only thing that I don't really like about the game so far is mainly the fact that the knights, I really do not like the knights because it's not the fact that it's difficult, it's just the fact that it's about 10 minutes long. And I feel like the nights last longer than the days, which kind of annoy me. Because I feel like in my videos, I'm able to record maybe only 5 minutes of the day, and then 10 minutes of it being nighttime, and it kind of, I feel like it kind of lowers the fun of the video and also of the game, especially when you're just starting out like this. It's kind of hard because you can't really find a solid spot where you like to stay, and you can't really explore caves yet because, you know, I only have wooden armor. It's like I can do anything with wood. So yeah, I mean, life-wise, I'm doing alright as it is. You can see this guy right here. So I guess you can see where I actually die, where I build as well. So as you can see, I also build a spot in the Bloodlands. Right there, I build right there. So that was actually, that's not lava, that's actually, it was like blood water. It was weird. So it seems what I'm gonna actually have to do, that the game seems underground. So I have to explore underground. I can't stay, you know, how I am forever. Else that kind of kills you. So let me wait again, you know, until it is. I actually have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to get out of water. Okay. Mine right there. Okay. Ignore that. There we go. Alright. Ooh, fire shooter, firefly. Can't even speak for now. Shooting star. I don't know where I got the word fire from. As you can see, these guys are actually kind of swarming by me. Now, this is one of the things I was talking about. Videos about 13.5 minutes as it is. I've spent the last 7 minutes in a cave. Not even, maybe about 8 minutes in a cave. Standing, talking. Why? Because I can't do anything because I'm so weak. I can't fucking fight shit. Because of the fact that a night lasts an hour. I mean, if I feel like it would be a bit more fun if, I feel like it'd be more fun if I were to actually, you know, play multiplayer. I don't know, maybe I could give that a shot, but I feel like single player, there's no use for coins, because it's not like you can get NPCs, or I don't even think they have any NPCs, and on top of that, wooden armor, that's all I have. I have tin ore, I have, you know, all that stuff, and still I can't even make tin armor. So I don't know. So we just gotta wait. What Okay, so what is this? That is another demon eye. That's a demon eye. So what's the difference? Why is one green and why is one red? 60, 60. I don't see the difference. They're both the same. I think it's just actually like zombies. But even though with these zombies have different health, it's weird. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, so waiting for these guys to leave so I can actually leave and do something. Okay. So I'm gonna try to do. So these guys should be dying real soon. We'll just kill them this way. So I can't do this one whenever there's flying eyeballs. Because the flying eyeballs, I think, will actually be able to fly, you know, right into it. And what's the point? Okay. Let's actually find a spot where I can mine. Ah, what? A golden bunny. Something's dying today. And it didn't give me anything. Killed it for no reason. Okay. Let's just see where this takes us. The good thing is that if I dig deep enough, anything that does come in here to try to kill me or harm me will fall to its death. Also known as the green slime. Oh crap. Okay. Well, it didn't fall to its death, but it kinda did. And I killed it. And we're just gonna continue to dig down. I actually fell down here. Not here, I fell down here earlier. And, geez, I saw some things. There are a few creatures. That was not fun, actually. That was actually kind of a bit scary, to be honest, because it's like randomly I just fell. Oh, there's a worm. And it can die. Okay, so that... Holy shit, okay. Anyway, that weird, like, scraping thing that you hear is actually, I think, a spider. There's spiders in this game, so watch. See if you can hear it. That's actually, I think, the one enemy nearby. See if you can hear it again. Alright, okay, yeah, so that right there, that's a spider. So I just don't know where it is. It's kind of cool that this lights it up. I want to know what that is. It's kind of cool. Whoa, what the heck? I just lost health randomly. Okay, now we're gonna gain some health. Did it again. Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. That is not good. Leave. I only do 1 damage to it, are you serious? Where are my shurikens? Fuck them. Die. Okay. Okay, so I killed my first Antillean charger with shurikens. And there's a swarmer. Now this is why I made oh, and I killed my first. That's my first one I've ever killed, actually. Just in general. So I think I actually am losing health because a sand block falls on me. I think like it crushes me. So let's see. Let's just see how far I can go down. Now it says that there's even more enemies nearby, so something tells me. Okay. Hardened sand block. Okay. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna make a few torches. Wait, what's this? Ice torch? What? What's this? That's pretty cool in my opinion, an ice torch. What the heck? Never seen that before. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? This cactus. This is armor rack. We don't need this either. Okay, an ice torch. What the heck? That looks pretty cool. Okay, so I know something is got to be near because I keep hearing the monsters. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what that is, and I think you can. Oh, it scared me. Okay, so kind of just see it fall right there. See right here, it's kind of falling. So it's kind of like all right, that makes sense in a way. I have no idea. Okay. So I just want to know how far I have to dig till I find my next cave. Here's a small cave. So we're gonna dig very carefully, actually. Okay. So here, over here, right here is the cave, and I'm like right above it, so let's place a torch right there. Is that a bat? Kinda looks like a bat. That's tin. Okay, I thought that was a bat. I mean, can't blame me. It kinda looked like a bat. I'm a bit afraid to come in here. Just in case if I do have to leave though. Like quick, and I have to like run the fuck away. I'm just saying, you never know. Alright. Just gonna kinda have. Okay, so I see the Antillean charger right here. So it's nice to, you know, be one of the first things you see. We're actually just gonna not gonna have any ice torches actually. You just place regular torches. I don't know why, but I'm like a bit like spooked out with this. Okay. So in order for the antillion charger to get to me, I have to mine to it. And that's not gonna happen. You can see an antillion swarmer over here. So let's see if there's any other enemies that we can find. Lesser. Okay. So we're getting a lead. Now, what I actually want to do is I kind of want to set up like a little base. So, let's get the door. Will the door work? No, okay. Well, it's kind of dumb. Okay. Now I'm kind of wondering if I have to if I can only have one door at a time, because I had a door, you know, I have a door on the surface, but, you know, I can't do anything while it's placed. So I don't know, I'm kind of a bit, just kind of questioning that, because I think you can only have one door placed, because I think that door is like your actual base. It's like your spawn point, so I'm not entirely sure with that. I would not know. Life regen, okay. Sticky grenade. Sticky glow stick. What the heck? Boreal wood platform. Clay pot. Pink vase. Bowl. Okay. So you can use glass, which is kind of useless. I don't really see the point of that. Workbench. What's the difference between the two? Except one looks way cooler. That looks really cool, actually. Okay, what's the difference? Does it makes the same stuff? Wait. Oh, okay. So it honestly, the only difference is that boreal wood is like, the only difference is just 1 melee damage, which I don't really care about. Okay, so tin bar. See, I still don't understand the whole point of the whole tin bar thing if I can't do anything with it. So let's add those. It's just, I don't really see the whole point, you know? Okay, so, Anvil. Hopefully, come on, please. Please make me be able to actually do something with tin and all that good stuff. What am I able to make? I'm able to make a chain, toilet, lead door, empty bucket, tin greaves. So, okay, awesome. So, I'm actually able to make a lot. Wow. Okay, so I'm able to make a lot more actually. I'm able to make okay, oh, that's kind of useless. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm able to say I don't need this. I don't need it. And awesome. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is obviously make all new armor, which I won't be able to make a whole lot of actually. Okay. Now, okay, so in order to make tin armor, you're gonna need a lot of tin. Just figured that out. So don't go overboard like how I did, but yeah, who really cares? Huh. And chain. What's a chain? So I'm assuming a chain is similar to a rope, I guess. So, you know how, like, with the rope you're actually able to climb it? I think it's the, I think it's just the same. So I'm not entirely... I'm thinking... I just think it's kind of the same. I'm not sure if it is or not. Okay. So I need what's a bucket for? It gives me defense. What is that? Just an accessory? Oh, okay, so I'm actually able to have pants. I did not know that. I know you're able to have greaves. Oh, okay, that's what the greaves are actually. Greaves are pants. So what I'm actually gonna do, if I'm able to find more tin, is try to get a tin pickaxe, see if that helps me, because right now I'm just using the standard copper pickaxe that the game automatically gives you when you first join. I don't see, I kind of want to know what that is, because as you can see you have, I don't know if you guys can see the mouse or not, but there's that little gray, it's like a little gray pipe right there. And they seem to kind of be, you know, walking by that a lot, and oh my gosh, there's a lot of them. That is a lot of Antillion chargers. Wow, okay. Well, anyway, this was Terraria Part 3 of our Terraria series of Bob951 Gaming. Did a lot this episode, actually. We discovered more of the mines, we were able to kill some more monsters. Biggest achievement, in my opinion, was to unlock the chest and get the anvil. Those were probably the main things. So, just a brief overview. To get the anvil, you need to get 24 iron bars, but in order to get the anvil, you need to have the furnace. In order to have the furnace, you need to get stone. You know, it's pretty good. Make sure you have over 50 iron bars or 10 bars to at least create a nice set of armor. Greaves, chest plate, and helmet. If you have more, don't get a sword or anything like that. Get your pickaxe after your pickaxe and get a broadsword. So yeah, thank you for watching Bob951 Gaming Terraria Part 3. If you like what you see at any time in the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. Tune in next time.